Hi, my name is Christopher Royse. So my role in this season of HVRE was actually working on 3 different games. Last year I only worked on one puzzle for one game, and this year I took on a lot more than I thought I could chew, but apparently I chewed it pretty well. Worked on 3 different games: Soulmates, Sposs, and Yin's Tale. 2 of them are actually of my design, like original idea, and the other one is actually of my wife, Christina. My role for all 3 projects were basically the same for each. I was kind of the designator of different jobs. I got to model stuff. I got to model mostly every single model you'll see in the games that I did. I got to do some of the 2D artwork, some of the texturing, but also my wife worked on some of the texturings for Sposs. I had a buddy named Zach. He helped with some of the Sposs textures as well. He also helped make all the really cool NPCs of Soulmates. But yeah, so I was lead, I was designer, modeler, I also got to animate stuff, so I did a little bit of everything. So got to have the whole experience of designing a game, which was really awesome. My favorite contribution ideas of all of it is simply, I came up with the ideas for the 2 games I was talking about, Yin's Tale and Soulmates, like over 20 years ago. Almost in elementary school during recess. I used to role play with my friends and create little stories, and those just kept evolving and growing, and literally what I'm trying to create now evolved from that initial fan fiction. And it's just so amazing for me to be able to create these really small games to get out there for free, to get a fan base, to get my work out there, and to hopefully grow from that. So my favorite contribution is just being able to make games. How do they evolve? Again, kind of like I just said, they've evolved from a very small idea to what you can see now. And it just keeps evolving. You know, with HVRE last year, like I said, we just made one horror game. This year we got to make all sorts of types of games, and not just games, but experiences. So this year's project actually had a lot of the same faces as last year. We had some new faces, like my buddy Alexander helped program all my 3 games. It's good to know how to interact with people and to know how to talk to them. As for dreams this year overall, how this will help me in the future, well, it's helping me in the present. It helped me in the past. I was part of Lexington's video game convention last year. Not only did I get to go, I was a part of it for 12 hours on one of the 2 days. Amazing experience. But also, I assume it will help me, again, get my name out there, get my style out there, get me out there into the working world. So into the topic of rules and play, where we got to actually show off our video games in an art gallery of all places, which I thought I'd never do. I've never been to an art gallery other than, for a school trip and whatnot, but now I'm actually a part of one. As I mentioned before, 2 of the 3 games I made were ideas originally from other things and things I wanted to build on in my past. But what's cool is the Dreams experience, it kind of shaped how one of those games was made. So Yin's Tale is basically your standard point-and-click RPG. That's what it's supposed to be for, with some VR stuff. But Soulmates was supposed to be totally different in the beginning. Originally, Soulmates was more of a game. It was kind of a game like Flower or Journey, where you were kind of just in this mystical land with no really clear direction as to what to do. You're just experiencing the thing. So we had to kind of transcribe that into a VR experience, or more of a dreamlike experience. So we took that idea and went a step back. Now you are a solar god within a sun that's all around you. So in a VR experience, having this whole world surround you, undulating and stuff, really gave it more life. And I really think Soulmates is better now than it originally was. So I thank Dreams for giving me the opportunity to reiterate that idea. Yeah, it really did affect the way my games came out. Would I recommend HVRE? Not only would I recommend it, and do I recommend it, and I blog about it every week, I would say anyone who's interested in video games or VR in general, just to come to just watch. You don't have to make something. Just come on out. You might find people you never knew existed, and you might find out that you like things you never knew you liked. So, thank you.